we're gonna. I don't like my openers, Liz.
We've got to figure out something.
Liz needs to do it. She has something. Look at her. Yeah, she's brewing.
Oh,
She's got an idea. She's brewing. She knows.
I know what to say.
Yeah.
I've got something to say.
She's got it.
I'm ready to open the video. Go.
Okay.
We're ready. Okay. Happy Valentine's Day. No. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, that was super cheesy. See? You put your trust in me and I blew it. Let's let Kendall try it now.
Okay, yes.
Y'all remember
last
last time I tried it and knock it out of the park. So everybody goes out for Valentine's Day, whether you're going out with your hubby, your boyfriend, your girlfriends to hang out. Amy and I used to get together for Valentine's Day before I was married. I still take her gifts for Valentine's Day even though I'm married. So we thought we'd give you a few fun looks that you can create yourself to do at home for your special date night or just to hang out with some friends. I always think soft, romantic, without going super bridal for Valentine's Day. So Lynn's warmed up her face. She started the video technically with no blush, no bronzer. So she shows you how to get a dewy, a glowy, just a dimension, a highlighted look for your face. Amy gave us a soft lip and I did Amy's hair. So hopefully all of these things are things that you can do at home. That was the goal in this video, was to do looks that you can recreate for your Valentine's date.
A pretend date if I was going out.
She's available for a date. If anyone
yes.
after their screen by Kindle.
Yes.
It is an intense screen.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, moms. So I did like a soft shimmery eye. Normally don't do shimmers, but I thought that was like a very like sweet one. Thank you very much. So I worked.
It's romantic. I like you in a shimmer.
Thank you. I worked out of the Naked Smoky palette. They can look at me. Who else got me? Who else got me this shirt?
Every video, we're like, Kendall got Amy bought it for me. We don't buy our own products. We just buy them for each other.
Yeah. So I wanted to do more of a dramatic lip since I did a softer eye. Well, for me, this is soft. For most people, it's probably like drag queen. I love this one from. They have a few different matte versions or matte lipsticks from NYX, and this is my favorite because it's a liquid suede in the color Soft Spoken. So what I love about this one is, yes, it's a matte, but it's a very soft matte, and it's like a moisturized matte too, so your lips don't get like cracky and dry. So like when it gathers on your lips,
yes,
and in your cracks, that is what
I'm not cracked. We don't like makeup in our cracks.
We don't like makeup in our cracks. It's a soft matte, which is good because one is long lasting, one your lips will not dry out and they'll stay kissable. So Rimmel London, I line my lips with this, and it is in the color Innocence. It's a very nude color. It just keeps everything clean, my lines clean, and keeps from bleeding, which this one actually doesn't bleed. So what I would do normally, though I don't have it with me, but I would normally put a lip balm on, and I use, because of Lindsay, Miss Smith. I think it's just Smith.
I don't think we have to refer to her as
I don't think lip balm. And so I put that on as I'm putting my makeup on, because by the time I finish all my makeup, because I do lips last, it is absorbed into my skin and my lips are very soft. Because you don't want to have a dry lip and then put matte on top of it. Y'all, it's a bad combination. This is real bad. It's not cute. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this for you guys, and they're gonna watch me and make me really nervous. So it won't take me very long to line my lips because I don't have any.
Yes, you do. She said that, but it's not.
Okay, y'all have to talk on doing this. So
you're doing a really good job.
Thank you, thank you. So I just lined the lips.
Can you see us in your mirror?
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's a very natural color. Or do you line the whole lip?
I got all the way around, top and bottom. Also,
sorry. You're so pretty. We were just stupid. It's a nudie color.
It's a very nude color. Very nude.
Natural.
It's very right here. I actually flip it and use the sharper end because it gives a cleaner line. And then I go in with Soft Spoken, and then it's like.
And you start at your bottom.
I'll
in
get
the center.
at the bottom. And then like that. Why am I trying to talk?
It's crazy because it like goes on glossy, but it dries matte.
It does.
So you kind of smooth it out. And she's filling in the top in case you couldn't understand that.
There you go, interpret one.
Anything else? I'll tell them.
It goes on glossy, so it goes on super smooth, but then it dries into a matte. It lasts a really long time. The good thing about this is too, like later when you have to put an extra coat on, sometimes with matte, like it'll get super cakey, and this does not do that. It's smooth every time.
So, we thought we'd give you a quick tutorial on a Valentine's Day look for your hair if you have long, gorgeous locks like Amy.
Probably not, but
Those are not extensions either, guys.
no, this is her real hair. It's amazing. I love it. So I thought we would try to do something fairly simple, something you feel like it's not overwhelming that you could do at home. You might laugh at me, but something I usually do is if there's a hairstyle I like that I know I want to wear for a special occasion, I try it beforehand. Do not go into it blind, people.
Yeah.
Try the hairstyle beforehand. Always give your hair, at least I say wash it the night before. It needs to have a little grit in there. You don't want really fine, clean hair when you're trying to do even a half up look. It's always going to work better and hold better for you if it's a little bit dirty, not super, super clean. Please don't make your hair wet, greasy. That is disgusting, and nothing looks pretty like that. So we found a look that we thought we would try. You know, I'm sitting here like, oh, if you have something you like, you should try it before. Never done this hairstyle, so hope it works. Lindsay bought me this Way Hair Care Memory Mist for Christmas. Y'all, I don't have a lot of words. I love Kenra, but I love this product. I almost feel like it puts a powdery substance in your hair, but not a cast. It's like you can just feel it. It's the best ever. So it smells so good, which everything in the Way Hair Care line smells really good. But it's called Memory Mist, and it's basically, to me, I use it as a texturizer, and I like to combine the two together. I like to combine the Not Your Mother's Beach, this is the longest name, Beach Babe Texturizing Dry Shampoo, and this, because I just will use this kind of up in my roots, and then I take this. I really like the combination of the two of these together. I feel like this gives your hair the prettiest texture. Some products that you use in your hair, I feel like the next day you have to wash them. It's like you can't go back.
This, isn't it?
Yes.
To, like extend
it totally extends. Like 5, no, I'm just kidding. Well, maybe. I mean, you're not kidding. Test it out and see for yourself. So, a lot of the even texturizers or dry shampoos I've used, I cannot go back in and recurl my hair the next day. It's got a funny, it's just gross. You just got to start fresh. But with this, I can go right back in the next day and the third day, and I can use this again, and it is so good. I love it so much. So this is something I used it in my hair today to get the texture I wanted to pull my hair up, and I'm about to use it in Amy's. He already has a little bit of curl in her hair. That's all I want in the hair for this look that we're going for today. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this comb. I've showed this to y'all in several videos. It has the long teeth and the short teeth, and it has the little end right here that I can separate with. So I'm just gonna give her a little bit of volume at the crown. Okay, so we're doing like a twisted half up, half down. The key when you twist is you've already gone through and teased. If you don't kind of comb out that tease, you're gonna have a really tangly twist. So you have to somewhat comb it out with your fingers as you're going in and adding this in. What's happened as I'm working on
It's looking beautiful.
It's okay. All right, I'm just gonna clip this while I work on the other side. So I don't like for the elastic ponytail to show, so usually I'll just take a few pieces and wrap them around. I just don't like the elastic to be seen. I like for the hair just to look like it's what's holding the rest of it in place. So also when you've twisted, I like to go back in and pull the pieces out so it looks more loose, more piecey. So this is the way, I use this every day right now. The rose oil.
That's insane how good that smells.
I know. I would legit that perfume.
That just gives your hair a really nice shine, especially I feel like after it's been teased, it can look kind of tangly. So I just like to run that oil through my hair. It makes it healthy, makes it smell good. Everybody's gonna be walking around smelling your hair. So you can leave it. You can leave it more loose like this, or you can pin it to make it a tighter look. It just depends on what you want to do with the hair. This is very loose, very natural, and a very easy
I feel like it's
hairstyle to do. It's
somebody
very,
to
very
do
doable.
yourself.
You can do this, have confidence. I feel like you can't even see. We'll do a picture too, because you really can't even see the dimension in the video that you can see in person. You can see that twist and how it falls out naturally. And then towards the bottom of her hair, she's got more wave, and in the front, we'll have her turn around so you can see the front as well. So something I usually do in the front when I've done a half up so that you don't have like a drag down look is I take a comb right underneath these pieces, and then I'll go back through and pull them out, and it gives a little bit of volume right by your face, because that's the part of your hair that you always tease up here. You don't tease right next to your face, and I don't like the pieces to lay directly on the skin. So I just kind of go in with a little bit of combing.
I'm having a moment
And
right
then
now.
pull it back out.
Good tip.
Literally,
Does it feel good?
it feels so
You can spray, if you really want it to hold, you can spray just a little bit of hairspray. I like to use the 13 by Kenra right here. It's the medium hold. But she already has a lot of texture in her hair right now, and I've already sprayed it with a few other products, so this will hold fine without needing that.
Yeah, that made a huge difference.
Isn't
Just
that
doing
crazy?
That made a big difference.
It lifts the hair away from the face, which is great. It needs to happen. Y'all know when you're spraying and you've got your hair half up, half down, I don't like to go like this. You're just gonna weigh it straight down. So usually I'll go and keep your eyes closed, Amy, and I'll spray it underneath. That keeps the volume under your hair and lifts
smart.
it.
That is smart.
I've literally never thought about
I
that.
don't either. We're not here, people.
Obviously not. Did you see my before? It was not cute.
So lift from the bottom and spray up. Everybody can do this and have a little Valentine's Day look for your hair.
I like it.
I love it. Okay.
You may have noticed I have no dimension, but we're gonna take care of that, and I'm gonna show you how to like warm your face up and give yourself a nice healthy glow. I applied moisturizer, I have a primer on today, and just my regular foundation and concealer. I didn't do anything fancy. Got my eyes on and a little bit of lips on, and I'm gonna show you how to like warm this all up so you're not flat and you look kind of glowy. Yeah. The Benefit Hula bronzer, it's one of my favorites. And I like this one because it's not too warm. I do not like an
Orangey bronzer.
No,
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like it at all.
Me neither.
So this is what I'm going to do. I know I kind of got my bangs pulled down a little bit today, but I still like to take bronzer up there and warm up the hairline. And then I like to kind of pinch it in, and then, okay, I do need a mirror for this because Mama too far away. Okay, so I put a little on my nose, a little on my cheekbones, and I do not like make this complicated. Like, I'm not like contouring for hours. No, we're just bronzing. I like to contour too, but like I'm not.
Well, when you don't have good cheekbones and you gotta create them.
Well, I don't really have like cheekbones either. Okay, so I got that done, and I like make sure that you're not starting your contour here. Like you're taking it all the way up, kind of in that socket of the nose right there, or eye, or whatever it is. I think that's super important. I've got my hair up today. We don't want white ears, so like just a little like on your ears so you don't look like, yeah. So everything with your makeup goes together down your neck. I remember bronze to my ears. Yes! You have, like, if your face is warmed up, your ears need a little bronzer.
I mean, that's a really good idea.
I've always thought it. I
just like, I mean, you just what's left on your brush. Just, you
Just
know,
okay.
just a little tip there. Okay, so next I'm gonna do my blush. And I've just got a really pretty, like, glowy blush from NARS that I don't know how to say the name.
We have difficulties with the names of
NARS
products.
is hard.
Amy can say it.
Oh, glue.
Glue.
Is this a living
Yes.
She did a good job.
It's really pretty.
It's Golu.
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 Golu?
Golu.
I like to put this a little lower on my cheeks, and I do like to do a little smile.
A little soft smile.
A little soft
I
smile.
like that color on these.
Do it lower. I like blush, so.
So when you say lower, what do you mean?
Like, I don't mean like up here.
Okay, like what is that? Low?
Okay, so the most important part for our glowy look is our highlighter. I'm going to show you guys this that I showed you on Insta Story. The Hourglass Ambient Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette. Okay, and I'm going to use, what color am I using here?
Ooh.
Lucent Strobe, yeah, I'm going to use this one.
Oh, I like every color in there.
I've used them all, I love them all, I've mixed and done all that, and I really like them all, so I highly recommend it. And I'm going to do my Fix Plus like I always do. Okay, right on the cheekbone, but not too high up. Got a little eyelash there. And down the nose. And I don't typically like do the end of my nose, but you can if you want to. I had already put a little highlighter since I did my lips. But I definitely do that Cupid's bow right there that I've already got done. And dip in one more time.
Sorry, we're taking in the makeup
Oh
lesson
no,
as
I
well.
love it. I'm like in
And sometimes I'll do like right here, you know, a little extra if I've got some on my brush. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is take the smaller little brush. It's like a little domed utility E34. And this is the one, I've shown this one before, the F64. So I'm going to do the same color, dip it in, spray it, and like do my inner corner with this.
When you spray, do you feel like it just lasts longer with that spray?
It just like takes it up a notch.
Okay.
It just makes it, yeah, it just enhances it, yeah.
I know I've asked you that like 8 times.
Okay.
I'm
And
observing
then
you use it today. So
I'm gonna
I know, I love watching
spray
this.
all over. And the only thing with this is when I have lashes on, I'm a little bit more careful because they say like sometimes the stuff in it can like make your lash glue. I've never had any trouble with it, but I am careful about it. So I sort of spray it like, see if I can do this on camera and show y'all how to do it. Not really.
So she kind of covered her eyes. She
Yeah,
got below the
okay.
nose and then above
Yeah.
the
That
eye.
makes sense? Okay.
Oh
I think I'm
wow.
gonna use
Wow, you put a lot
Wow.
on it.
Yeah, I put a lot.
Yeah.
And then like let it dry. Ooh, I feel
She
drippy.
is like a glow queen right now. Should we blow on your face?
No.
Okay.
And then like let it dry off and you're good to go. Yeah. So much better, little dimension.
Sorry, I'm just like, wow.
I know. I don't spray enough of my stuff.
I don't. That's what I'm seeing right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Is I don't spray enough of myself.
Don't be stingy.
I'm like spray.
Okay.
You look so glowy and warm.
Well, thanks.
So that is how we created our looks, or how Kendall created my look for me. So y'all keep watching. We have some new videos and new ideas coming at you guys. So remember, always comment and like and subscribe and go to our Insta and like and comment and follow.
Ditto.
And if you're feeling extra excited, hit up Facebook too.
If you're feeling
Extra loving for Valentine's.
You don't have a Valentine's Day. You got Facebook too. Because you got all the time in the world.
We love you. Please feel our love on Valentine's. We'll love you more if you subscribe.